The first photo in the monochrome open section is called Reisiger. It got 9, which is bronze for a 5-star worker. This is a good choice for a monochrome photo, but unfortunately the bright building competes with the main subject in the photo, the lady walking. There's a lot of elements in the photo and the photo seems to be over-sharpened. Anne got 13. It is a certificate of merit for a 5-star worker. Well done, Iman Meyer. A well-deserved COM. The composition is excellent and the use of light and focus is perfect. Well done, Iman. Howdy Baiki got 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Karin Dubois. The photo has a lot of impact. There's good lines and textures in the photo, but the hand is just a bit bright, taking the viewer's attention away from the model's face. Wine cellar at Hughesheim got 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Gerard Geldenhuis. There are 3 strong elements in the photo that creates a diagonal line right through the photo, binding these elements together. There's a lot of textures in the photo, but it needs more contrast to give it more impact. Swart en wit blaar got 10. It is silver for a 5-star worker. It's a good idea and I like the composition. The photo needs more impact. The black should definitely be darker and that might give the photo more impact. Charlie got 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Margaret Finn. I like the photo of Charlie, filling up most of the frame. The dead grass in the background is a bit bright and distracting. It is always a good idea to take photos of animals or children at eye level and not from a top. Bend those knees, Margaret. Intimidating Eyes got 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Johan Meiberg. I like that the lion stares directly at the viewer and that there's a highlight in his eyes. The rim light also works well. The crop can be different though. A portrait crop or even a close-up of the lion's face, taking away the distracting background and the other lion's foot at the bottom right, might work better. This photo belongs in the nature section. Friendly Old Man got 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Jacobus Oukamp. This model works well for monochrome photos. I like the textures in his face and clothes. The crop is very tight and it feels as if his face needs more light and his clothes less light. Surfing the Wind got 10. It is silver for a 5-star worker. I like the simplicity and mood of the photo. The photo is a bit bright and unfortunately the lines between the kite surfer and the kite disappear, taking the connection between the two away. Shelter from the Storm got 10. It is gold for a 3-star worker. Well done, Michelle Hamilton. I like the repetition of the towers and the birds in the photo. There's just too much foreground and the bit of reflection of the water in front of the first tower does not make the photo stronger. You can crop that out and more contrast will enhance the photo. Mama's Dochter got 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Leonie Brits. The focus is good and the light is perfect. Because the hair was cut off on the left, a much tighter crop might even be stronger. Warrior got 13. It is a certificate of merit for a 5-star worker. Well done, Rian Swanepoel. It's really an impactful photo. I like the expression on the warrior's face. One can see his concentration. The lines and textures work well and the mono conversion is excellent. You can maybe crop off a little bit more at the bottom. Swazi Girl Zama got 10. It is silver for a 5-star worker. The composition is good and the girl's pose work well, creating triangles in the photo. There are just some bright spots in the photo that is distracting and you can remove the pipe that looks like it's bothering her to make the photo stronger. Rooibote got 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Derek Ballot. This is an interesting photo with a lot of potential. I like the triangle formed by the big boat, the paddler on the right and the buoy to the left. The land at the back does not add to the photo and it slopes to the left. You can take that out and give the photo more contrast and you'll have a much stronger photo. Kimberly's studio session got 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Himan Meyer. This is something different. The light or exposure, focus and the model's pose is good. The model's hair on the left and her right hand is very dark and nearly disappears into the background while her face is very bright. Ek in my helmet got 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Karine Dubois. The focus is good and there's a lot of textures in the model's face. His beard is a bit bright and the right hand side of his face disappears into the background and the crop is very tight. Hidden face got 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Jacobus Oukamp. This is a good monochrome conversion and I like that you cropped off some of the model's head, but the crop to the left hand side is a bit tight though and her right eye too dark. There are also some very bright areas on her head cover and shoulder. Blommekind got 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Leonie Brits. The focus is good and the model is beautiful. The pose is a bit uneasy and the whites too strong. Crop some away behind the girl and add some in front to make the composition stronger. This photo, called Warrior by Rian Swanepoel, was chosen as Best in Section for Monochrome Open. Well done, Rian.